Are you one of those people who say Warframe is just a grind, all there is to do is farm, and perhaps you've run out of things to farm for? Have you lost inspiration about what your next move is in the Warframe? Have you been trying to get your girlfriend to play Warframe with you? Do you really like The Sims 4? Do you wonder how your human operator takes a poop? Well, my friend, this video is for you. Hey guys, what's up and welcome to Warframe Redemption. You guys wanted more Warframe videos. I've been playing a lot of Warframe. It's super duper fun, and I don't agree that it is just a farm and a grind. You just have to have vision, my friends. That's what it's all about, having a little vision where you want to go in your life. Where I wanted to go in my life on Warframe was The Sims 4. So I got my handy dandy PS4 controller. I don't have any more plat at all, but I was really inspired because Warframe doesn't have really any real furniture options. They have like decorations here and there. They have a lot of these Noggle statues. Sometimes they have like a cool decoration that you're like, oh, okay, I know what I'd maybe do with that. They have, you know, posters.
But like everyone got all the same posters.
Of course, Aetan sculptures. I mean, honestly, every orbiter I've seen for the most part, except for like a handful of really unique ones, people just have like posters and Aetan sculptures and like Noggle statues everywhere, and they're kind of just like, come on guys. Aside from like cute little things like, you know, the pet toys and the Roombas, maybe some of the planters, what do you do with a control module decoration? Like, what do you do with a circuit box? I think a lot of people are just kind of like, oh, I don't really know what to do with most of this stuff. And then most of it is these Noggle statues. They also have these like kind of weird, whatever they are, space decorations. Like here's a pillar that seems like, okay, I know what to do with that, you know, but other stuff you're like, I'm not sure. So it's pretty limited, like the amount of furniture for the orbiter. And I can only presume that because Steve Sinclair likes to talk a lot about ROI, which is, you know, return on investment. And I think they just think that orbiter decorations don't have high ROI. I mean, I'm just assuming maybe they do have high ROI, but if they do, I would think that they would just have greater variety and more options, especially because this is for plat. And that would be a way to monetize the free-to-play player base, is if they offered a lot more breadth of decorations, like furniture, like actual furniture. I don't understand, DE, why there is not actual furniture in this game. Like Elder Scrolls Online sells furniture sets all the time, like bedroom suits and different theme stuff. Like how do you not have like the infested bedroom theme or the Grenier living room theme? Like I don't get it. Like I feel like you'd make so much money if you had this, and I'm pretty sure it's just 3D modeling. Tell me if I'm wrong. I feel like putting that stuff in the game is not brutally difficult or time consuming, but correct me if I'm wrong. For a long time, even back in the day when I was playing Warframe on PS4, I was like, what am I supposed to do with this big ass operator room? Like, sure, we got, you know, our cool little den now, and you know, with shelves. Like this was a great step in the right direction, D. Like this is definitely cool. Pretty much every time I've seen this room from most people, it's just kind of like a bunch of Noggles and Articulate over here, like posters, maybe like a rug. Like it looks mostly the same. There's just not a lot of variety to work with. So I made it my personal quest to figure out how to do that. Now, I did not do my whole orbiter because I don't have that much plat, and it was kind of expensive to do what I did. All this other stuff is a work in progress, so I don't know, maybe if you guys like love me and you send me lots of furniture decorations, I can do some cool things with it. Just kidding. Oh man, can I just side note, like I hate this room. You know what, fine with whatever's behind the room. I don't understand this door. This door does literally nothing. It is useless, and like I could deal with just the stuff behind the door, like I said. This crap, like infested shit, it's uninvited, it's not welcome. I don't want it. Honestly, if it's growing this out of control, how has it not eaten the ship yet by now? Like if you can't keep it behind the fucking door, how is it not like spreading even more? It makes no sense. I don't like it. I just have to figure out a way to cover it up with posters. I don't want to have to do that. Just give me a normal goddamn door, please. I don't like this shit.
Fuck off, infested crap.
But yeah, anyway, so the rest of the stuff, I'm gonna build like the coolest orbiter ever. So far, I just have like this over here. We have a human operator. They're a human. What do humans do? They eat, they sleep, they shit, they piss, they take baths. But there's no way to have that stuff in Warframe, or at least not unless you use your brain powers. You know what I'm saying? I know nobody asked for this video. I know everybody was like, show us gameplay and Clue Village farming, just grinding up rep and stuff. And like, you know what? There's 1,000 videos about that. There's not 1,000 videos about putting Ikea in Warframe, so that's what I did. I always wanted to build like actual true living quarters for my little human kid. Here's what I did, guys. So maybe I can give you guys some ideas of what to do with your back room, because it's way too big and most people just put a bunch of sculptures and posters back there and like pedestal primes. Here we are in my house. in Warframe. I'm so proud. We got the Corpus manifest thing. Got a little chair. I think some people would probably figure out how to build a chair like that. Here's like where it gets awesome. So here is my bed. There's a little plushie on it, and I have an end table, and it looks so cute. And I have pillows. I mean, can we just talk about these fucking, like, whatever this shit is, D? Like, I'm sure it has some kind of lore value. My understanding is this comes from Earth, and it's some kind of weird, live, organic sustenance thing for the Ostron. But I don't know about you, but I also live on Earth, and I ain't never seen shit like this. But hey, it looks like dirty, wrinkly pillows, so we're going with it. I don't know what the hell this is, DE. They put this in the decorations, so I made it into a wardrobe, and here are some more drawers because she have a lot of clothes and she likes to get dressed up a lot, so she comes over here and she changes her outfit a lot. And she's got a nice relaxing fountain by her big 4-poster bed because we are rich tenno. And yes, I did figure out how to get rid of the wear and tear on my ship, and now it is polished and pristine. Moving along, here's my little pet bed. We have a bathroom, you guys. This took me so long to figure out how to make this bathroom. Obviously this is a shower, and we can go in our shower, obviously. I use this like planter thing that makes like water sounds, so if you listen really closely. It sounds like water, so there's like a little shower head, like very space shower head over there. And over here we got a sink made out of whatever this weird ass thing is, so I turned it into a sink. And a mirror, which is just a picture that I zoomed in on something that looked like mirror-ish. A beautiful bathtub with water in it, bitches. I got studs, and we got Ostron shampoo bottles over here, and maybe this is an argon crystal or something, but perhaps it's also soap, you know, we don't know. And then of course we got a toilet because we got to take a poop. We're a human who lives our whole life in this fucking orbiter. Bitch gotta take a poop sometimes. Do I know how that works? No. What if you gotta poop during a mission and you're controlling your Warframe? Like, do you just pop them over into a corner somewhere and be like, oops, BRB? You know, I don't know. We got some cabinets to store all your toilet paper and tampons and stuff because we're teenagers and we probably have our period. Since I put a toilet right here, I had to, you know, of course, put up a screen, like wall thing, because she doesn't want her poop bra to see her pooping, you know what I'm saying? It's awkward, so you gotta have a little poop privacy screen for when you're taking a dump. Moving along, a kitchen and a table and a living area. We also got a stovetop on our kitchen island. I'm gonna show you guys how I made all this stuff in a second, but first I'm giving you the tour and then I'm gonna show you like what I did. We have another weird ass decoration thing that DE thought was a good idea to put in the game, so I turned it into a space refrigerator. So it is a wardrobe and a space refrigerator. Of course we have some cabinets for our kitchen. We have a little trash can, and whatever this weird ass decoration thing I thought was maybe, I don't know, like a coffee maker or something, or like a hot plate perhaps, like I don't know. We just got a little basic table, bench, and then another one of my crowning glories is this modern living room straight from Ikea. This is a Morphix that I like clipped into the floor, and it looks like a modern chair. And we got Borrow Couture little thingy. We got a little salvage thing that I also clipped into the floor, so it looks like an end table. We have whatever that stuff is, and I turned it into like, I don't know, a couch looking thing. It's not a very comfortable couch. I use this like salvage thing as my TV stand because modern art. We have another TV right here so we can chill on our couch and watch TV. And then we got like a little music area, a little Warframe poster just because look recreational. And I think probably when I get enough Samara's rep, I'm gonna buy the arcade thing and put it right here. I think it'd probably look really good right here. But I'm torn between putting it right here and putting it in the like personal quarters thing. This makes a lot more sense to me that, you know, if you're a space kid traveling the galaxy, you should have a place to eat, poop, and sleep. And so I built it. Yeah, it's amazing and I'm proud of myself. So yeah, if this inspires you, let me just show you, I guess, how I did it. For the bed, I think it's pretty clear. There's like this thing, there's 3 of these things that you just kind of clip together. 2 of these like Ostrom pillows, 3 of these robotics lockers. I spent a long time trying to clip together these like two landscape, they're landscape posters, the ones that say landscape. I thought that image looked kind of like a bedspread, so that's what I did. You can use whatever you want. And then I used like a white, like single one, the skinny, tall one to make like the sheets. And this is simple, just a robotics locker, and then you cover it with these thingies. It took me 8, so they're 5 plat each. So it's honestly like not that expensive to have yourself a nice little end table. Of course, a planter. Another thing from Katir. I have a lot of rep to grind to get a lot of special stuff. Like I really wanted the stuff from the fruits and vegetables and stuff from Cetus to put in the kitchen over here, but I don't have enough rep for that yet, so I guess we'll have to do an update video in the future, right? This is pretty simple, just stacked circuit board things and more of these, like I flip this thing again, the same thing as this. Like pretty much everything here came straight from the store for the most part, except I did have some stuff from the Fortuna rep, like this little thing right here. Totally doable without having to farm, except farm for plat. But I'd say like this whole room probably costs like under 3,000 plat. I think that's doable. I feel like people have a lot more plat in this game from like trading ribbons and stuff. I have no idea what this is, D. I don't know what you were thinking when you put this in the game, but I turned it into a sink, okay? For the bathtub, this thing took a long time. I experimented a lot of ways. Using the robotics lockers was like too clunky. It didn't give like enough opening for the bathtub. So these are just circuit boxes or something. It was actually kind of weird because to make them line up this way to look like bathtubby, there was like a weird gap in here that I was having trouble filling with like another poster to make more water. It just like wasn't working. So I just gave myself like a nice little like extra like shampoo space thing and just covered it with ferrite decorations. Here is her towel rack, but she don't got no towel because Digital Extremes doesn't remember that they made human kids that might need a towel. This is like a planter that I clipped through the ceiling. It's like this cactusy thing. And of course these like pillars and then 2 concave things that I put like, thought this was like, I don't know, shower curtain or glass. I don't know. I tried to go like, maybe I'll play with the image on here. The toilet is another one of the weird things that I made into like the top of the toilet. I really wanted to do this and like 2 of these and have like, you know, that be the part you sit on and that be the toilet top, but it wasn't clipping into this part of the ship. It like wouldn't do it. It would do it over here. Like I could make a toilet over there, but I don't know. I wanted the toilet right there. I guess I could change it. Like, yeah, you could have like your toilet over there. And now that I have it all, now I'm looking at it, yeah, the toilet would be fine over there. And then this is another one of those things. And then something for it to like sit on. So simple little space toilet for you boys. Kitchen's really simple also. So obviously this is just that weird thing that I thought the back of looked reasonably refrigerator-y. Some circuitry lock boxes, robotics lockers covered with a different decoration. I kind of think I maybe shouldn't have done silver, but well, no, I think it gives variety actually. It looks good. It'd look good with the greenish ones over here too. For the kitchen island, just robotics lockers with circuitry things flipped upside down and then clipped into it. And then this was interesting, like making this little stovetop. It's just these little locker things that I don't know what the hell you would do with except turn into a stove. Morphix, you just clip it into the floor. You have to play with the settings, like placement, like don't do surface snapping, has to be free movement. And then you have to always like to clip into the floor. For some reason, I always have to like flip it upside down before it'll clip, and you just play with it. And I thought that looked like a chair. Whatever this thing is, I don't know. And I clipped it and turned it into a end table. This is all just more robotics lockers that I clipped into the floor. So it's like a low modern couch. And then whatever these things are, backs of the couch. Some salvage thing. This is just black picture on a picture. The rest of it seemed pretty obvious about what it is. So I'll give you a nice little overview now. Okay, yeah, so that is my Warframe Ikea edition video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you want more stuff like this. Again, keep telling me more Warframe stuff you want to see. I think I'm gonna go film myself doing the sacrifice quest right now because I've been meaning to get around to it, but I wanted to record it because I feel like people want to see it. I don't know, tell me if not. I guess I'll be back in like a month or whatever when I can afford to buy more decorations, or if I get like a good ribbon and somebody buys it, and then I can decorate my ship some more. So, love you guys so much. Hope you guys subscribe. I am going to be putting out quite a bit of Warframe videos. I'm aiming for at least 1 Warframe video a week, if not more. So